Here we go. Cool. So welcome everyone to tonight's launch party, info webinar, whatever you want to call it. It's all good. I am super stoked that you've all jumped on and taken the time out of your Tuesday night to come check out something that we think is freaking awesome. It's a program that's a nutritional cleansing program called Isagenix, and it's literally having so many incredible results all around, not just New Zealand, not just Australia, but the whole world. It's really exciting. My name's Gabby, and I'm going to be your host for tonight. Sorry about that. So first, a little bit about my story. So I was introduced to Isagenix 3.5 years ago. I was your typical burnt out corporate employee. I was living off coffee, struggling to get up in the morning. I was already exercising a lot. I was clean eating. So I kind of thought I was doing everything right. I was in and out of spin class, in and out of body attack class and body pump and, all those gym classes that you do. But I wasn't getting anywhere. And it was really frustrating. So I just thought, you know what, bugger it. I look the same when I'm like going hard at the gym and eating clean as if I'm eating crap. So what's the point? It was really frustrating. So working long hours. One Sunday, a post popped up on Facebook, and it was a girl's before and after photo, just similar to what you see in my photo. And I just thought, oh my gosh, what are you doing? You look incredible. So I messaged her. She was a random at the time. I reached out to her, messaged her, asked her what she was doing. She said, it's Isagenix. I was like, Isa what? And so she said, look, it's amazing. Just get started. You get a 30-day money-back guarantee. So I was like, okay, cool. I'll give it a crack. So I jumped on board the products. I got started on what's called a premium pack. And I'm really glad that I did, because that pack is awesome. It rocks. It's got everything you need. And what I found is that literally the photos you can see in my first 16 weeks on the products, 16 weeks into the products through the cleansing, I was able to get my body fat down further than I've ever been able to get it before. I changed nothing in my exercise regime. It was just nutrition that I changed. And I was able to do my first fitness competition, which is like crazy. Like I never dreamed I could do that. What I love so much about this program is it's so flexible. You can literally change it to suit your goals. It's awesome. And what I also love is that it's all spread by word of mouth. It's just friends telling friends, telling friends, telling friends. And so when I was loving the products, I was feeling amazing. I was like, I feel bad not telling people about this. I remember walking into the office and everyone's like, how's your weekend? Not long enough. Like, living off coffee. And I was like, holy crap, everyone needs this. Everyone needs a system. The energy I had was amazing. 3.5 years on, I've still maintained my results. I've been able to, still have amazing energy. And it's so good to have that confidence in your body that if someone's like, go to the beach, let's go to the beach, or do you want to climb a mountain, or do you want to go for a run, or do you want to go to a pool party? I'm like, yes. Because I have the confidence in my body and my energy and my strength, and also in how I look, that I can actually live life to the full, whereas before I was kind of holding back. So long story short, I started sharing it with every single person possible. And because Isagenix is all shared by word of mouth, you can get your products completely free simply by referring friends. So the company pays you to refer people, which is so awesome. You don't have to. You can keep it a secret from people you don't like. But it's awesome because the company pays you for sharing this. So you can get your products for free and even make a second income. If you're someone that is, in a bit of a financial struggle and just trying to get living week to week, this could literally be something that you can share and create that extra income every week. So I fell in love with the concept of helping others, in love with the concept of being my own boss, working from my iPhone from anywhere in the world. So I really dived into the opportunity that comes with Isagenix and shared it. So over the past 3.5 years, I've shared it with about 200 people, but my whole team has grown to 6,000 people because they love it. And then they tell friends and they tell friends and they tell friends and they tell friends. And what that means for me is an incredible residual income, which means I can have a freedom life and I can be my own boss. And I can choose what I do with my time. And what I choose to do is tell more people about these products. So many people are struggling with energy. So many people are struggling with sleep, struggling with weight, struggling to put on muscle, and struggling financially. And I believe 100% this is the solution for all of those things and so much more. And community as well is a massive one. So that's a little bit about my journey. But tonight it's not about me. It's about you guys. And it's about what can this really be a solution for you, whatever area you need. So it could be health. Have you jumped on here looking for a health result? Out of 10, how do you rate your health right now? 1 being like, oh my God, I'm struggling every day. 10 being like naked in front of the mirror, jumping up and down like, woo, check it out, love my body. How do you rate your health? And if you could change anything about your health in the next 90 days, what would it be? And it's, energy, sleep, skin, hair, like there's so many different aspects to it. Okay, and financial situation, like I touched on before, this is literally an opportunity as well as an epic system. The only reason it's an opportunity is because the products are so good. No one's going to share something that sucks, right? I mean, you're only going to share things that are amazing, that you love. So you can actually get paid for sharing Isagenix if you want. About 80% of people just love being healthy every week or every day, and that's awesome. But 20% are like me, that are like, you know what, I want to share this with people and I want to pay for my products and maybe a bit of extra income. Just know anyone can do it, and the opportunity to earn income is free. Essentially, the business is like free, which is so cool. Wicked. So have a think about that. So it all comes back to the products. The only reason it's an opportunity and the reason that Isagenix is growing so fast is because the products work 100% of the time. So I'm going to run you through exactly how the system works in your body, each individual product, and so you can make a decision if this is something for you or not. If not, it's totally cool. Don't worry about it. If it is, awesome. We're here to coach you. So Isagenix is a system. It's not like it's a, one silver bullet product that's going to fix everything in your body. It's a combination of things. The things that it's addressing is 4 main areas. Firstly, our food doesn't have the minerals or nutrients we need anymore. 30, 40 years of mass production of our foods, even our salads and vegetables, we think we're doing the right thing, eating healthy stuff, but we're not getting what we need. So that's the first problem. We're not getting the minerals we need. The second problem is we're getting a whole lot of crap that we don't need. Artificial flavors, fillers, preservatives, colors, sweeteners, all the stuff that's slowing our body down. The third problem is stress. Back in the day, our body's only meant to have, maybe think about a caveman, like maybe once a month, it might be like, lion. But now, all day, every day, kids, boyfriend, dog, money, job, boss, all these stresses in our life. So stress is the third one. And the fourth one is aging. We're aging way faster than we should. So this system basically addresses all those 4 areas. So it's not just going to be one product that fixes everything. So if you want, and you're going to see some of the transformations in a minute and the kind of results that you can expect, but know that those results are using the full system. Okay, cool. Okay, so let's rock into it. So the first product in the system is the Isolene Shake. These are freaking delicious. And I highly recommend, if you get them, you get a blender called what's it called? It's called there's one from Kmart and it's like $60 and it blends them up to be like the thickest, creamiest, yummiest mousse kind of smoothies that you'll ever see in your life. Like I literally get my cup and I tip it upside down and it stays in. It's so good. What I love most about these is that knowing you're getting all your minerals as well as protein, good carbs, good fats. These are a meal replacement. So what you're doing is you're replacing 2 meals a day with these delicious, yummy smoothies. And I mean, it's 2 meals a day. You don't even have to worry about how good is that. Oh, also, I forgot to mention, as we go through, guys, you can type any questions in the chat box and I will get to them as we go. So if you have any questions as they go along, just type them in the chat box and then I'll get to them ASAP. So yeah, that's really, really freaking cool. Also, it's so easy, literally like 20 seconds and you're out the door. It's got awesome stuff like good fats from coconut oil, everything you need. So it's really, really awesome. So this is just giving your body all the minerals you need and nothing bad. And what you find is that you don't get the cravings when you're using the system. So, you know, like cravings come in, you're lacking like some minerals. This one, you won't get the cravings. So you're not going to go for the naughty stuff, which is awesome. Okay, this one is for stress. It's called Ionic Supreme. It basically works on to soothe your nervous system and your adrenal glands and combats cortisol in the body. So it's amazing for anyone with a high stress role, and also amazing for anyone that's training hard at the gym. It's wicked for recovery. Hey! And it is full of antioxidants as well. This is most people's favorite product, and you'll hear from some people in a second why. But it's just incredible. If you have any form of stress in your life, this is going to be a game changer. I actually just we had a big event over the weekend, and I went through a whole bottle, but I don't recommend that. Okay, so Isogenesis. This is amazing. It's a really, really powerful anti-aging product. So it's the main ingredient is turmeric, which is like an anti-inflammatory. So it helps remove oxidative stress in your cells. Basically, does the skin, hair, nails, tightens up your skin. So Isagenix is not a weight loss system, but obviously part of getting healthy could be losing weight for quite a lot of people. So you'll find that happens very, very quickly. And you'll find that the skin tightens up. You don't have saggy skin as long as you've got this product in your starting pack. So I highly recommend it. Aegis Actives, Women's Multi, they're like a couple of extra vitamins to help speed up your results as well. Okay, so what your 30 days looks like, your first 30 days, is basically 6 days a week you're doing your shake days. What a shake day is having the smoothies. You're also having your ionics and the vitamins and whatever normal food, whatever other normal meals you need for your energy output. Okay, so if you're like, you know, working hard on a dairy farm, you might need 2 smoothies and 2 meals, or 2 smoothies, 3 meals, or 2 smoothies, 2 meals, couple of snacks. Totally up to you. If you're sitting down in an office all day, not doing much exercise, probably 2 smoothies and 1 meal might be enough for you. Does that make sense? So you're never meant to be hungry. This isn't about starving your body. It's the opposite. It's like flooding your body with the good stuff. Okay? So 6 days a week, you have shake days, super flexible. One day a week, you do what we call a cleanse day. A cleanse day is when it's like intermittent fasting, but way easier. So on a cleanse day, you're drinking the Cleanse for Life drink. So you're not having shakes, meals, bars. You're having liquid nutrients for 1 whole day, and these little protein snack bites along the way, little energy shots as well. And you can even have chocolate on your cleanse days, these little chocolates called Iso Delights. So you're having something every hour. The Cleanse for Life drink is actually really full in natural sugars. So it's got a lot of stuff. Cool. Cleanse days are the bomb. They so are, Chelsea. I freaking love them. Yeah, you can have the wafer thins as well. Thanks so much for adding this, you guys. So you can have wafer thins, you can have Iso Delights, you can have the Iso Snacks. Drink the cleanse drink 4 times. You have ionics. You're having a lot of stuff. And the thought of a cleanse day, I was kind of scared about, because I'm like, I'm a farm girl. I'm used to my big meals. I love the cleanse days. I just did a 2-day cleanse. It's 48 hours and loved it. The Amped range is a natural supplement range. So if you know anyone that's hitting the gym, that's taking supplements, chances are what's in those supplements is not great. There's a lot of nasties that get put in them. So this is a totally natural alternative. It's so amazing, and sick gains. Okay, let's get into the good stuff. So the results. The reason a lot of people ask me, what sets this system apart from everything else? Why is this so different? Why is this so good? And I just say the results. The results, hands down, show that this is the best quality system in the world. This is Jay's 60 days results on the products. No change in exercise. How crazy is that? So how this works is by cleansing out the toxins, and your body naturally releases body fat when you do cleansing. So you're dropping body fat due to the cleansing, and you're building lean muscle at the same time. If you don't believe it, don't worry, I didn't either. Try the system yourself, and then you'll see what I mean. So 60 days on the products. He's a builder. He just swapped his vegans and pies for shakes and e-shots and cleansing. How cool, right? Okay, next up we have a gorgeous, gorgeous mum who I'd love her to share her story. Anna, are you there? Yay! I just need you to unmute, girl.
Hi, sorry.
Oh,
How's
good.
it going, everybody?
Amazing.
Thank you so much for having me on, Gabs.
Of course.
Oh, there's a more recent photo than that one, but that's okay. Okay, hi everyone. My name is Anna. I started the system in October last year, and my reason for starting the system was not to lose weight because I started when I was still breastfeeding my baby, and my reason was because I heard that it helps with stress, and I was a very stressed out mum, more than I even realised, and that spiraled into a pretty bad case of insomnia. I tried yoga, I tried meditation, I tried exercise and all these things, and nothing really was consistent. It helped for maybe that night, but it wasn't really helping much, and got pretty bad, like the insomnia and the anxiousness. And so from that, I wasn't eating well. I was just shoveling toast in my mouth and going from day to day. You're snugged up, Gabs, like in my onesie. So yeah, I reached out to Gabby and she signed me up, and I got my pack. Gabby was just talking about some of the products. I didn't do any cleansing because they say that you shouldn't do it while you're breastfeeding. So I just went on for the beautiful protein bars and the shakes. And I also had a goal to be able to fit my jeans by June next year, which is this month. So that was 8 months down the track. Heaps of time. But as I said before, I didn't want to lose any weight because I thought to lose weight you had to cut calories, right? And that wasn't my priority at that point. But I did. I managed to fit my jeans at Christmas time, which is like 3 months later, which is unreal. Totally unexpected. But the major thing for me is I am so much more cooler and calmer and relaxed now. I used to get this tightening in my heart every time I heard my baby crying, and now I'm just like, okay, he's crying, so we're going to deal with that now, and that's the way it goes. And I sleep so well. That stuff that Gabby was talking about, the Ionics, unreal. It is, oh, freaking love that stuff. So people started to note a difference in me, and I was more upbeat, I was less tense at work, I was tolerating the idiots behind the counter a lot easier than I ever have, and they were like, well, Anna, what's going on? So I started to tell them and see what happened with that, and being able to enroll a few people, and now I get my products paid for, which is unreal. So free food, boom, who wouldn't want that? And good food as well. And now I'm just seeing how further I can take this opportunity to earn some more income. So to begin with, just to help with sleep, ticked, done. Now I'm on to the next step and see where it takes me. There's no harm in trying, right? So 30-day money back guarantee, that's all I had in my head, but there's no way I was sending that pack back after my first lot of results. So thank you so much for this, Gabby. Can't thank you enough.
Awesome, Anna. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Anna. It's really good hearing like Anna had those results despite being like breastfeeding and stuff at the same time.
I ate a lot of foods too. Yeah. I just replaced the peanut butter on toast for a shake, and still ate porridge and still ate a dinner. So it's so easy.
All right.
Thank you.
Anna. Okay, now I'm going to flick to this legend who happens to be sitting beside me, Mr. Jack Barr.
What's up, guys? So when I started the products, it was mostly for energy. Pretty much crawled out of bed every day, and would have 2 or 3 coffees as soon as I got to work, just to be alive from basically 3 to 2, and then hit my pre-workout just so I could get through my gym session. So Gabby enrolled me about a year ago, and since then, energy's awesome. In the first 30 days, I lost heaps of bloating and dropped about 5% body fat through my first 4 months. Since then, I've sort of maintained my sort of relatively low body fat percentage, which is really optimal for my strength training that I do. And results just keep on coming. And the isolene shakes that I think Gabby talked about are perfect for me because I have to do quite a bit of meal prep just to get my calories in. And this helps me make sure I'm getting all the nutrients that I need into my body when I can't really afford the time or the cost of buying organic veggies to get this in any other way. So that's one of the biggest things for me. And yeah, highly recommend these. You've got nothing to lose. Give them a try and thank the person that got you on here.
So it's such a good call, and it is like it's really cool to hear that. Like, thanks so much for getting me started, because it is just such a natural thing to share. Like, if you finally find something that works, of course you're going to share it. Okay, so we have Sarah. This is her first 30 days. She is from Hamilton, and she is an epic babe, and it's just awesome because like that's everyone's problem area is the tummy, and that's literally what this targets. This is Berdine, so she's a group fitness instructor, and she uses the products to put on lean muscle. So this is her first 20 days on the products. How cool, right? So she teaches 4 classes a day, so that's like pretty intense. And basically she was struggling to eat enough food to sustain the energy that she needs. So when she switched on to Isagenix, she found that she didn't need to eat as much because she was getting all the minerals. So she's like, I actually feel full, and I'm having like 4 meals instead of 8. So it's so cool. And as you can see, her results in under a month are pretty insane. Okay, next up we have the super babe, Laura.
Hi guys.
Oh, she's on. Yay! Take it away, Hardy.
Hi. So I was introduced to Isagenix by my oldest sister Sarah about a year ago, and she rang me. She was all like, "I've got the system for you to try," and I was like, "No, I'm not trying that. It's not my thing. I work in hospitality. It's just not going to work for me." And she said, "No, Laura, like you need to try this." And I said, "Okay, I love you. I'm going to give it a go." So within the first I can hear myself in the background. Within the first 4 days, I noticed my energy just went through the roof, which was something I was really struggling with, because I was so highly stressed, and by midday I'd need to have a nap, and I was supervising a restaurant, and I was snapping at all my staff, and it was really, really sort of out of hand, and I wasn't really happy where I was. But just getting my energy back helped change that. And with the Ionic Supreme, my stress levels went way down, and I was just so much calmer and a much nicer person in general. So yeah, now I absolutely believe everybody needs to be on these products just to have the full control of their lives, and there's nothing like, I live by myself and I'm single, and just being able to whip up shakes for 2 of my meals a day is a complete game changer. So yeah, absolutely love it. Thanks, guys.
Awesome, Laura. So cool. And I love Laura's photos. A lot of people struggle to get rid of that back fat, and she has literally nailed that, which is so cool. Okay, Grant, my partner, is he on here? Grant, are you on the call? Little bugger. Okay, I'll get on to him. Basically, he started this system for stress. He was a personal trainer in the mines then before he went to an auto electrician. So he knew how to eat clean, how to shred up, but stress was a big thing for him. He really struggled working shift work and things like that, struggling to sleep. So he jumped on board for basically the Ionics. That was the product that he wanted. And as you can see, just casually gets major shredded as a result, which is so cool. And he's also used the system to put on a heap of muscle. This guy, he can look at a weight and literally his biceps bulge. It's crazy. He can just build muscle like a beast on the products. And his biggest benefit is obviously meeting me. Woohoo! Okay, there's Jack. Okay, this is Joel. Joel actually joined for the opportunity. He was like, "Gab, my business is going bankrupt. You seem to be living an epic life. What are you doing?" And I was like, "Yeah, Isagenix." And he was like, "Okay, cool. So what do I need to do to make an income with the company?" And I was like, "Use the products, smash the products, get amazing transformation. And that's how you do it." And he did. He had amazing 16-week results. Took heaps of selfies. They went viral, and now he's a 6-figure income earner. Pretty cool. This is Jode. So she is a vegan, uses the the dairy-free range, and she is down 42 kg so far. How cool is that, right? She is totally not even halfway through her journey. She's even now, if you look at a photo of her today, she looks even better than these photos. She needs to get updated ones. It's incredible. And she's in the 100-pound club now, and It's just so cool when you can introduce people and see them get these kind of results. This is Katrina, 25 kgs down. She's maintained her results for almost 4 years now. It's so cool. Kaz, so at 50 years old, she jumped on board the products. At 52, stepped on stage in her first ever bikini fitness competition at 52 years old. It's like, how cool is that? And you can see how much muscle she put on, and it's just the coolest thing ever. This is Cole, so he's like a professional Muay Thai MMA fighter. So these two photos, exact same weight on the scales, because he has to stay that same weight for his fighting. But as you can see, way more muscle, way less body fat. Pretty cool. Mel, 16 weeks. Laura, incredible, like just amazing. It's like her whole body shape has changed. Stefan, 16 weeks. Amanda, 16 weeks. Pretty freaking awesome. Okay, so the results are neck level, as you can see. And the other cool thing is that Isagenix offer this thing called the IsaBody Challenge, and you can win 10 grand if you take it out. It's pretty freaking cool. Just for completing it, you get $200. And if you are one of the finalists, you get 3 grand cash. And if you're the overall winner, 10 grand, trip to Las Vegas, professional photo shoot, and a whole lot of street cred. It is freaking amazing. Okay, so how much does Isagenix cost? Isagenix is awesome value. I mean, it works at about $3.50 per meal, and there's not a lot of meals you can get for that these days. And when you know how much nutrients and minerals are in there, it's a no-brainer, let alone the results. It's pretty cool. So this isn't a cost on top of what you're spending right now. This is literally like swapping some of your grocery money for the system, because you're buying food. That's what the system is. You're buying food. So this isn't a cost on top of what you're spending. Cool, eh? So you actually just find out how much you're spending right now on all food and then swap half of that for the system. Pretty boss. And like I said, if you love it, you can share it and get your products for free. So the company legit wants everyone to eat for free. Pretty freaking cool. So 30-day money-back guarantee. As I said before, if you don't absolutely love it, you get the whole thing for free. You don't even need to send the product back. You just send back the empty box. It's so good. And they refund you. So you can try it if you're like, oh, I don't know, what if I don't like the flavors, or what if it doesn't work for me? Even though it's worked for thousands of others, it's not going to work for me. That's what I thought for myself. I was like, yeah, but there's just different to me, to my body. But obviously it's incredible. So yeah, just know that you are covered. And the other cool thing about that is if there's a couple, like from what I've seen, people always have better results when you do it alongside someone. When you have a friend or a partner or family member or someone doing this with you, you have that accountability and you're going to get better results. So if you have someone in your life that you think, oh my gosh, I'd love them to do it with me, you can get started together. And if you don't love it, of course you both get your money back, which is so cool. And if you get started with 2 friends, you've got your products for free pretty much. So this is how it works. Isagenix pay no middleman, no marketing, sales, advertising, sponsorship, retail costs. They pay you for sharing it, which is so cool. So for sharing it with one person, you get between $30 and $200 per person. If you share it with 2 or more people within any given week, that doubles. The bonus doubles for each person. So in this example, you have 2 friends get started on the premium pack. You earn a bonus of $450. For helping 2 people get started. That's seriously sweet, right? Then you want to help your friends do the same. Help your friends get their products for free. Like, how many companies want you to get their products for free? Not many, if any. Yeah, so this is just so cool. And the other thing I really want to share about this is this never ever stops, okay? So every time someone you've referred orders their product for the rest of their life, you get paid. You get paid a commission on that product. How cool is that? Rather than paying some salesperson or some middleman or whatever, they are literally paying the customer for sharing it and coaching other people and helping change the health stats of our country, which is so, so cool. And like I shared at the start, that side of it, sharing, is totally up to you. But just think about the number of times that you've like been to a movie or a restaurant and be like I went to see Wonder Woman the other day. I was like, oh my God, Wonder Woman's such a good movie. Freaking love it. You guys should all go see it. Probably sent about 20 people to see it. But the movie company or Wonder Woman didn't send me a check for that, for referring them. Wonder Woman, where's my check, you know? But this company does. This company pays you for sharing what you love, which is so cool. We're sharing things every day anyway, but we just don't get paid for it. This is the way that you do. And you can build a second income and get your products for free. You can do whatever you want. So that side of it, there's a movement called the Start Your Life movement, which is basically a movement of people that want residual income. We want to be our own boss. We want to work from our iPhones from anywhere in the world. And the cool thing is anyone can do this. Like, obviously the first step is starting on the products yourself, putting them to the test. And if you love it and you want to share it, then literally, there's no limit to where you go with this. Like I said at the start, I was an accountant before I started Isagenix. Yeah, I was already on a 6-figure income and I was a senior manager and like killing it is what I thought. But zero freedom. I was told how much I was worth per year, how much I was worth per hour. And my pay was like, I could only go up like 4% per year. Like that was like an insane jump. It was more like 2% or inflation. And so I was really limited in where I could go and what I could do with my life by the amount of money I could earn. In Isagenix, there's no limit. There's no limit to how many people you can help it with. You can help get healthy. And there's no limit to how many people that are looking for health. So when I made a decision to actually go with it and share it, I started posting about it on Facebook, and it was crazy how many people are looking for this. So don't think, oh, who am I going to share it with? Couple of posts on Facebook, you'll be blown away by the people looking for it. And it's so cool when you can share it with someone and see them literally get this awesome transformation. Like you've heard the guys share, like Anna said before, thank you so much, Gab, for getting me started. Like, I'm so grateful. And it's like, oh my gosh, that's the most rewarding thing in the world. So I'm just going to play a little video now that explains a little bit about the Start Your Life movement. And if it resonates with you, awesome. If not, it's all good.
We live in a fortunate time where we have the opportunity and freedom to achieve anything, be anything, and do anything we want in our lifetimes. But unfortunately today in our society, most people are just doing things that they aren't very passionate about, things that don't fill them up and get them excited every single day. And today, if you listen to the voices of society in the media, they program us to live in fear, to think small, to be small, to act small, and really that sets our life up for a life of mediocrity. And to me, this is just messed up. I know many of my heroes, people who are revered in the world, like Steve Jobs, Martin Luther King. These are people who constantly push the boundaries of the status quo and challenge us to think differently. The status quo just isn't cutting it. And if you're the person that's passionate about what they do and loving what you're doing, that's awesome. But it's okay to want more, even if what you already have right now is great. So the Start Your Life movement is a group of passionate, motivated young people, ages 18 to 35, who want to live life on their own terms. We want to experience incredible adventures. We want to live in a healthy, vibrant body. We want to surround ourselves with people who are going to lift us up and motivate us. And we want to be able to wake up every single day knowing that we can contribute to the world on a massive scale. So how do all these young people achieve this extraordinary life? Well, we've done it by aligning ourselves with a company called Isagenix. And Isagenix has products that work. Products that produce results for weight loss, helping people with their energy levels, putting on more lean muscle mass. If any of that appeals to you, Isagenix can help you get there. Most people in Isagenix just start for the products. Some people go out and share it with the people that they care about and start earning some additional income. And for the select few who go out and share these products with a lot of people and start earning a lot of money, it's life transforming. But the opportunity is the same for everyone. Now, when you have products that work, it's natural to want to go share that with other people, especially young people. I mean, we do this every single day with things that we love. And Isagenix, through the business model of network marketing, will pay us to go out and help fulfill its vision of impacting more people's lives. We are showing young people how to push the boundaries of the status quo and take ownership of their lives physically and financially and live a life of total contribution. Because life's too short to be mediocre. Why not be extraordinary?
So the Start Your Life movement is something I'm freaking passionate about, and I'm so, so grateful that I got introduced. You know, I'm able to be my own boss. There's no limit on what I can earn, and to earn and create an amazing income, I just help as many people get healthy as possible and have a lot of fun doing it. My team are these legends, which pretty much we're all randoms through Facebook, but now we're like this epic tight crew, and we all have each other's backs. We all support each other, and we're all doing this together. So if you know anyone that would resonate with what we're about, creating residual income, creating freedom so that we can give back to others. So for me, what that looks like is being able to help my parents on their dairy farm, help them milk the cows, tell my 70-year-old dad he can have a sleep in, and do things every day to help others. That's what this is about. I could never do that if I was stuck in an office, you know, behind the computer. I wouldn't be able to help anyone because I was just stuck there 80 hours a week. I couldn't help anyone. But with this, I have freedom, residual income, time freedom. I can help others and pay this forward. So that is the call for tonight. Woohoo! This must be some kind of record, under 40 minutes. Woohoo! That's really good for me. So thank you guys so much for jumping on the call. Go back to whoever got you on and say, get me started now. Or say, you're crazy, I'm out of here. Either way, it's all good. Either way, we support you. We just give you the information you need to make a decision, and you can choose where you want to go from there. If you have any questions, type them in the chat box and I can answer them for you. But there are loads of packs, like for any budget, starting from $8 a day to $30 a day. So you can choose wherever you sit in that spectrum. Obviously, the bigger packs get way faster results. Premium pack rocks. That's my favorite. But you can find the one that's best for your goals. You know, people that are breastfeeding or pregnant, there's a certain products that are perfect for them to give their babies the best nutrients. You know, diabetics, we can tailor the system for them. Whatever you're after, you just hit the jackpot and found the solution. So I'm super stoked that you guys all jumped on the call tonight. I love hosting these. We have these 3 nights a week, Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday, 8 o'clock, same link, same time, 3 nights a week. So get your friends on Thursday night's call. Is it Thursday? Yeah, Thursday night's call. It's going to be wicked. And thank you guys so much for jumping on tonight. Hope that helps understand a little bit more about Isagenix and why everyone's so crazy about it, because it does work 100% of the time, or you get your money back. So if you're thinking, just go for it. Like, you're worth it. You're so worth it. Invest in yourself. Invest in your health. You know, without your health, you can't do anything. You don't live life to the full. You just don't. When you're not present, when you don't have energy, when you're struggling, when you can't sleep, when you're stressed, you're not giving your best version of yourself. So go for it. Nothing to lose. If you don't love it, get your money back. When you love it, share it with others and get the greatest reward of all, which is helping others. That's so freaking cool. Cool, guys. Thanks again for jumping on, and have an amazing, amazing night. I've recorded this, so if you want a recording, send someone, just flick me a message. And otherwise, I can't wait to welcome you to the team, and I'm here to support you on your journey all the way. Cool, guys. Thanks for jumping on. Bye. Bye, Chelsea.